right, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Shaw, seed of Abraham 144. Without further ado, I'd like to give all glory and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Akwakadash. Double honor to the elders apostles that taught me this truth. Salutation to the brother pushing this truth on the four winds of the earth. Also to listen quiet and meekness, confusion, facing and children, Shalom. And throughout of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving me the spirit to push out this lesson. All right, it's about witnessing my people in this captivity. All right. They're going about their everyday lives, investing in everything else instead of their salvation, okay? Having that mighty appetite for everything else instead of salvation, man, okay? They're inspired by they're being adulterers, idolizing, worrying about what the favorite athlete got. Oh, this athlete got a Ferrari. Oh, this athlete got a Bugatti. And that's misleading Israel. Because the flesh are led to those things, man. The flesh, the distraction is really saying like a sheep head, if we let it. Okay? That's carnal. And we got to be focused on spiritual things. All right? And I'm pretty much getting to a precept. This is Acts chapter 2, verse 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Okay? And that's the only thing that's going to get us saved, calling upon the name of the Lord, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? 2/3 of our people don't know that and don't plan on and really don't give a damn about finding out. Okay? This is for the elect and the 1/3, man. Okay? I can't go out and beg people to be righteous. People got their mind made up on who they are. Okay? And pretty much I'm going to get into another precept. This is Songs 62. Songs. Songs. Let me go back so I can. This is Songs 149 and 4. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Who is his people? You Latinos, Negroes, and American people, man. Which can start 6 to 12 tribes of Israel, the chosen nation out of all of 18. I'm going to read that again. That's a beautiful precept. This is Psalms 149 and 4. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people, and he will beautify them, the meek, with salvation. Okay? And that's what we should have an appetite for, salvation, instead of the world. Okay? Because the appetite of the earth is bring forth destruction, man. Okay? And you see people having this appetite of the earth, man. Okay? Like it says in John, for whosoever love the world, the love of the Father is not in them. And you can see people lack the love of the Father in this captivity. All right? Jace, get up to fail, man. Okay? J Squad spent $100,000 on chains, man. What's the dude named? Johnny Dang, Moab. Okay, you go out and spend a life savings. Well, the average person's life savings in 1 minute with Johnny Dang, $100,000 chain with Moab. You go get all that you earn to give it to the enemy. But this is the thing, what the enemy does. Enslave us for our appetite, man. See, our enemy knows our appetite, man. Earthly things. Make us crave for the things that the Lord put here on this earth that don't belong to them. Make us crave for it, man, and sell it back to us. Okay? But like it says in Job 9:24, the world is given into the hand, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. Okay? But a lot of people are so dumb they can't see that, man. They don't even know that Johnny Dang's our enemy. I think he's Chinese, Japanese, Moab. They go out and risk their life, risk their lives performing at shows, selling their souls, and then go spend it with the enemy. The enemy ain't do nothing but circulate. They circulate our appetite, man. They take out, they make them sell their souls, man. Then get back the money they get to them that they sold it for, man. That's exactly what they do. Purchase their souls, man. Then they get their money back that they purchased their souls with, man. They're circulating, Jake, man. Spiritually. Okay? And I'm going to go to... Romans 13 and 11. This is Romans chapter 13 and 11. And that knowing the time that is now, it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation is nearer than we believe. Okay, our salvation is near, man. The only platter we should be eating off of is a spiritual one, man. Okay, and that food is salvation, man. That main course is salvation. All right, that's what the appetite should crave for, man. Junk food is, oh, man. I'm going to bring out the precept, man. Let's do the spirit. Because we just... I'm going to go to Proverbs. Or I might just be Salakia. Bear with me. Psalms 119. 70. Go back to 1 John. But bear with me, Israel. 1 John. I'm gonna go on. The Spirit will bring it out, man. I think it's Philippians. Yeah, through the Spirit it's Philippians. The water all about Shemal Shah. I struggle with that finding, but I've now found it. It's Philippians chapter 3 and 19. Okay. This is Philippians chapter 3 and 19. Whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly. Okay? Whose the end is destruction, and whose God is their belly. They serve their belly, man, the pleasure of this world. And that's when you see those rappers buying that jewelry, those Ferraris. They glorify those things. Okay, and we move on. And whoso glorify, and who glory is their shame. And who mind earthly things. Exactly. And salvation should be our appetite. Not earthly things. How could you possibly have an appetite for shame? But we do. That's why I say the nation that's chosen above all nations is the destroyed nation, man. We got to destroy it for the lack of knowledge. Like he says in Revelations, arise my people. Come out of my people, this is not your rest. Well, I'm sorry. Revelation 18:4. You know, come out here, my people. Okay, come out of here. And I'm gonna go back to Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in the presence only, but now much more in the absence of, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Have an appetite for salvation. Okay? Because that's the key to the kingdom, man. Ain't nobody worrying. I mean, man, salvation ain't half of these people's vocabulary, man. Okay? Half of these niggas ain't said salvation in 10 years. Okay? That's a damn shame. Caught up in this world. Yeah, Jason, the last time they said salvation, man. I never said it before. 2, 3. All right. And this is salvation. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And that's why you gotta have an appetite for salvation, man. To be delivered from the hell that's gonna break loose. Alright? Wake up, Israel. Alright? With that being said, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Akwawadash. Double honor to the elders, the apostles that taught me the truth. Salutation to the brother pushing the truth on the four winds of the earth. Also the sisters inquiring the meekness, confusion, facing their children. Shalom. All right, keep the faith, repent, man. Stay diligent. Measure the times. Shalom.